Hello, Radiant Soul. Great to connect with you. Always love tuning in for you. And I also want to thank everyone that has left some amazing comments, messages, DMs on Insta. Appreciate you. And some of you have also shown your appreciation through some donations and gifts. And some of you have connected with me now on Patreon. And I just want to say, I really feel so honored to connect with each and every one of you on this soul path. No matter how we connect, I just feel it's an honor. So with that said, let's look at this reading. The message I've got from tuning into God consciousness was there is something that is needed on your path that is about to be given. It's a need filled or fulfilled, something that you need to go further on your path. For some of you, it's a blessing, it's a gift. Some of you, it's a new direction. The message I got is you need to relay this information about what's needed and necessary or what's been missing. This is about to be granted. This is divinely guided. This is in divine alignment. And you're being aligned through the universal forces or God energy, God consciousness to this, or it is being aligned to you. You are attracting this in. So it's going to get narrower with each reading, individual reading. However, the message I was getting very, very clearly was that you need this for this next part of your path. So it is very important, whether for learning or more experience or expansion or soul fulfillment. It's a very important part of your path that is coming up right now. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm Michele and I read in soul stories. Timestamps are in the description box, as well as the cards that I use, and also ways to get in touch with me if you would like to do that. As always, I will be doing the alignment attunement meditation after we get a closer look at the cards, and then I will realign and tune in to do the individual soul story. So let's get to the first one. Soul story number 1. You have visualize. And again, trust your intuition. You're divinely guided. And the stone you have is Lapis Lazuli. This is going to be your crystal ally for the reading. Soul story number 2, you have divine masculine. And you have Malachite. Soul story number 3. This is the card, ask your soul. Always trust your intuition, your inner guidance, whatever you're drawn to, whichever cards or crystals. Might be more than one. And you have Amazonite as your crystal ally. Soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right, so you might want to get a closer look. When I do the meditation, there you'll get a closer look at the cards as well. I'll see you in the readings. In this moment, take this time just for you. You are aligning to a higher vibrational frequency by connecting in to soul awareness, infinite creative intelligence. The intention is to simply shift your awareness in through the higher self, to connect into the awareness of awareness, understanding you are awareness. You are consciousness made manifest with reflecting awareness. Now in your own pace, rhythm, take a deeper breath in and pause at the top and breathe out. In your own pace and rhythm, take a deep breath in, pause at the top and breathe all the way out consciously. Breathe in a little deeper and breathe out a little longer inside. Through the breath, you align to your rhythm and flow, which connects you into your soul, attuning you to the soul's signature frequency. Adjust your body and mind for more relaxation and alignment, aligning through the heart, attuning to the vibration of your soul. Bring your awareness into that space in between your in-breath and out-breath and center there. Go a little deeper inside, centering inside. Release your breath and connect into that space in between your in-breath and out-breath, going through the seat of the soul, through the heart, aligning to the soul and attuning to your soul's signature frequency now. And all you do is shift your awareness and consciousness, and you align beyond the ego, beyond the lower self, into the higher self, aligning to the soul, attuning to your soul's signature frequency. Choose the cards, or crystals that most resonate for you. Hello, Soul Light. This is Soul Story number 1. Let's connect in to your reading. You've got Lapis Lazuli, so there's a lot about communication, third eye focus. Something is coming into view. I'm really feeling that there's something that you're honing in, or you're really focusing on something at this point on your path at this time. So what else we've got? We've got visualize. Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, good fortune awaits. Ooh, and don't let your past hold you back. Okay. It's coming in. All right. Let's put those here. Actually, I'm going to put this here as the main guide card. Okay, so the message I'm very, very strongly getting for you is that things are about to get better. Some of the things that you've been wanting to manifest or draw in, or some goals or dreams that you have, and what you need to do right now in your path is very, very strongly begin to let go. And for some of you, this is already starting to happen. You're letting go of your past regrets, betrayals, things that didn't happen. Because what is coming in for you vibrationally can't hold into any past relationships, ideas of yourself. You're getting a clean slate. And some of the dreams, the goals, the desires that you've had that you didn't think were going to manifest or were going to, happen in your life, however you want to look at them, or you were going to attract it, are trying to come in. This is the next level. So you've been working a lot. Some of you, I'm even hearing 16-year to 20-year cycle. These are long cycles, I feel, with a lot of you, where you've really been trying to manifest something or draw something in, but it never worked. It didn't line up. And so this vibrational shift that is due to whatever you've been doing on your own, whether it's your own counseling, therapy, inner work, there's also a bit of a timing issue here, where soul contracts, you're completing something, some karma or some kind of learning lesson. But you're also moving away from a way that you viewed yourself. That's a big part. Some of you, it's been deservability is what I'm hearing. And so you really need to let go of the image or the idea of you, of how you were in the past or how you thought your life was going to go. Because what I'm getting is there's a lot of abundance coming in. There's I really feel for this group, it is love. It's love of friends, love, more love of what you do. It is a relationship coming in. It is, if your life is about to get fulfilled, you're about to fill up. And in fact, if you look at the card, visualize 17, it's an 18, right? 17, it's an 8 rather. It's from work, it's from consistency, it's from having to go through a lot. So you're moving into a phase, I'm going to say, of payments, payouts, attracting more abundance, attracting more prosperity. Just your whole life is about to raise up or rise above all areas of your life. This is not just one area. The only thing that can hold you back right now, is the message I'm getting, is not letting go of the past. Not letting go of how something should have happened, or how long it should happen, or how long it took to happen. Some of you, this is about a 3 to 5 year cycle. Something happened, 4 to 5 years, something happened at that time, and you perhaps began to kind of shut down. The other thing that I'm getting is that you need to focus a lot more on your individuality, your uniqueness, your personal truth, what's truthful for you, your genuine authenticity about yourself, your genuineness. Because as you're making decisions that are more truthful for you, that are more aligned with what you really want, this is really opening this door to abundance and to up-leveling. I just heard from Spirit, you will have everything you wanted. It's just in a different picture. So it's almost like you were looking at a certain picture or a certain way something was going to manifest, and it's not happening, or didn't happen fully in that way. A new picture is being created for you. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like some of you are doing a lot of work or traveling astrally. I get that you're working a lot also with the subconscious. The past, clearing, healing the past. This is a time for deeper healing. Again, to get to your personal truth, whatever that means to you, the truth of a situation, the truth of what you really want right now. And trust that that truth is leading you to the overarching goals that you have, the bigger visions and dreams. So a lot of astral travel with you. Some of you, I'm feeling that you are, whether you're timeline jumping, but also it's happening on the astral plane. So you could be going back to past lives that you really liked. Some of you could be sleeping a lot because you're preferring to be either in your past, or some of you are starting to feel the future, and you're starting, a lot of you, I feel, you're about to shift, a big shift that's coming, especially, this is a timeless reading, but I would say the next 6 to 8 months. And some of you are already there. You're already in the new energy. So a lot to do with better fortune, things picking up, being happier, more fulfilled, just more fun in your life. People to do things with, friends. If some of you, these are friends that you haven't talked to or seen in a long time. Some of you, these are new people that are coming on your path. I just heard coming on the road to destiny. This has come from some level of work. This is a time of healing. So part of the good fortune is the body heals. Mentally, emotionally, you're going to find that you have more energy. You're going to be much more spontaneous also. That's also coming up. A lot more spontaneous. Okay, so this deep level of strength. Leo, Temperance. I just heard the body shifts. 6 of Cups. So you're tapping more into feeling fulfilled, feeling happy. If you felt like you couldn't like you had to kind of protect yourself, or you couldn't really let certain things in because you thought, oh my God, it's not going to last, or this is going to be not a great situation, this is going to be a bummer, this is okay, because this is what also you're letting go of. 9 of Swords. So if you're connecting to this reading and you're saying, oh, this is what I want and this is what I feel I need, then work with meditation or healing or hypnotherapy, or there's whether on my website or, obviously you can work with me or Patreon, or there's just a lot of videos on YouTube to do deeper healing work, whether it's subliminal or hypnotherapy, which like meditation processes. Really work right now in letting go of the anxiety of what you thought was going to happen, or the fear. Some of you, it's like, oh, is the other shoe going to drop? Things are getting better. Because I get a lot of you feel things are getting better and better. You're feeling that there's some kind of momentum that's coming in. And I'm going to say that momentum is the magician energy. And you've got the magician there, which also has to do with the visualizing, right? So this is the energy that's coming in for you. You're really going to feel, I created this, I attracted this, I manifested this, I deserve this. This is coming to me, I've worked for this. Or this is how I should live anyway. Your soul likes abundance. I get on this level, this soul likes abundance. So whatever you were learning through some kind of deficit or limitation is changing. Very powerful time right now for you to work through communication, but communication also with yourself through prayer, meditation, affirmation, mantras, journaling, really focusing on what you want, working with tone, sound, vibration, and the words will really help you, because you're moving into this opening right now. And in the void, it's like you've been in this void, but you're coming in the center of the void, where now you're going to start attracting. You're moving into the phase of the light. Light is manifested form, right? The void is the potential. This is why we feel the void is, uncertainty, but all is created in the cosmic womb, right? The universal womb, the womb of Gaia, wherever the womb is, however big of a womb. So you've been in this womb phase. And now things are about to manifest. You're about to see things more clearly also. So there's a lot of clarity that's going to be coming for you on this part of your path. So I'm going to put this here, because I feel like if you connect into the idea that you are a creator, you're manifesting things in form, you're drawing things to you that you want and that you deserve. It's just you have to let go of old identification with yourself. And I feel that's going to just work with that. That's going to start happening, because some of you, your past could hold you back. I would say if there's grief, you need to be with the grief and process emotionally, process the emotions. Right now you're being asked to free up. So whether it's through processing or journaling or talking about something, or just really holding that space for yourself to let go, you start to attract and manifest quite quickly. You're going into this really strong up-leveling, really getting an up-leveling energetically. There's going to be more to celebrate. You're going to be celebrating more. You're going to be also celebrated. You're also, yes, you're coming out of a phase of healing. And some of you, this has been healing the body. And why is to transform. You're transforming your life. So if you are in that process, oh my God, you've got two. You've got transformation, and then it comes in again. So you might feel that you've had to sacrifice yourself or sacrifice your needs, or I'm getting really with this group, like, I'm not on time. It's taking too long. It's taking too much time, or it's too late, or I don't have the time for this, but you do, because if you attend to whatever needs healing right now, some of you it's your relationships, a lot of you it's your relationship to yourself, perhaps your body. I'm getting really work with your emotions, your energy in motion, and also work with vibration, tone, or sound, movement. Your soul wants to move. Your soul wants to connect more in a way that you're moving and celebrating your body. Your movement helps you. I just heard digestion. You're going to be working with the digestion. Don't take more than you can chew. So that's for someone. So again, this healing that comes in for you is opening more possibilities. You're going to be able to do more. It's like you're in this spiritual partnership. Yeah, see, music important. It's interesting because I started really using music in my video, because I listen to a lot of music. But yeah, music is important to you. Also tone, sound, moving, dance, just moving the body, celebrating the body. The more you can celebrate you in physical form, you on this earth plane, you are opening up to this vortex of abundance, of up-leveling. That's the energy. This is like a spiritual partnership. Yeah, see, some of you it has to do with health. Health and feeling grounded. So it's about being centered and grounded in the earth plane. And you are moving into a spiritual partnership more with the divine or God, you know, your higher self, your guides, your team, the universe, that you feel like you're more this counterpart to create. But I also get a lot of, if you've been going through physical stuff, there's to celebrate, you're getting the right plan, the right treatment, your health there is improving. And music helps your health, your mental, emotional health, physical health. You know, even if you're walking or running, or maybe you go to the gym, you're on the treadmill, you know, play music. Let yourself, because your soul really wants, it's felt constricted. That's the message I'm getting. Your soul has felt constricted. It wants to release the constriction. So you're in a deep transformation right now, and there will be a lot to celebrate. So you're going to know the areas in your life that you've been wanting to up level or do better, and it is coming. This is a test. I'm getting that this has been a test or learning lesson of perseverance. Now you've got strength again, strength and determination. This has been a test to test your resolve. Do you stick through it? Do you stick with it for yourself? Some of you are able to do this for others, giving or being of service, or friends or family or children. This is, are you sticking to your path for you? And have the strength to let go. Yeah, there it is, Haglas, destruction, crisis. Yeah, you have to let go of an old image or idea of you and your life, because what wants to come in is growth. I just heard it's an abandonment. No, you were not abandoned by spirit or source or God. You were not abandoned. It's been part of your path. Your soul chose this, and you had to heal a certain level of your ego, certain level subconsciously you had to heal to be able to open up to this next level of abundance that your soul wants. Your soul wants this growth, this fertility, this things getting better, and the ability to share more of yourself. I just heard livelihood. I heard income picking up. So the changes that are coming for you are definitely have a lot to do with transformation on your path, and you're letting go of an old idea, identity of yourself, connecting more to the soul aspect of you. And that's actually bringing in that wealth, that abundance, good life, the up-leveling. And I can hear someone saying, yeah, once I let go of how I thought it was going to happen, all of a sudden it was there, or it's always been there. So right now on your path, what's very important for you is to let go of the identification of you, of how you perceive yourself or certain roles, and be more open, be more spontaneous, be more open. And as you're more open, you are attracting this next level of growth, of fertility, abundance, prosperity, people, the right people coming in your life. The key for you is to connect into your intuition and your feelings, your energy and motion. So anything that you can do to get clearer emotionally, so you're not in, lower vibrational, or let's just say stuck states or conditioned patterns, conditioned response patterns, the more that you're responding more authentically, the more you align into this amazing funnel of light, of abundance, creator energy, creative energy. All right, so like a way to connect into this reading for you. Someone like salsa, I just heard that. Okay. Mercury, yeah, that's what I thought. See, Mercury, I don't know if you can see that, in Aquarius, second house. Yeah, your values, that's it. The deservability, the values, letting go of what no longer fits, and trust that your higher self, God consciousness is guiding you to what's best for you, which is you, the true you. You know what you really want. So there's something letting go on an ego level of an old perception, and you've gone as far as you can with this, the way you've been identifying yourself or life in general. You're having just really to let go and be in this creator mode of, now I'm going to create this. This is what I'm attracting. So really opening up and, to yourself and visualizing, doing mantra, really watch your words, because words can create, and speaking your truth and knowing that you have the resources. So some of you could be speaking this letting go for a good group of you could mean that you're going to be speaking or teaching, or you're going to be working with groups and actually drawing in money. So there could be another money source coming in for you, or income source or revenue stream, that it has to do with your ideas and your perception of things, or your path, or what you've gone through. Because you have had a lot of transformation in your life. You've gone through a lot of not just change, but transformation. That's something that is very valuable. So you're also connecting into your own value at this time. Beautiful. Wow, beautiful. All right, your Soul Insights mantra for you is, as I transform my inner world, I transform my outer world. Abundance, love, and prosperity is my right and my goal. So you're really moving into a space of deservability, and follow through on that goal. Create that abundance. Allow that abundance to be drawn to you. Love and light. Hello, Radiant Soul. Good to connect with you. This is soul story number 2. I'm really drawn to Malachite with you as your crystal ally. I'm getting a strong message of change. A lot of change is going to be coming to you in actually a short period of time. You might think whatever you've been drawing in or want to draw in is going to take a long time. And I also get heart opening. And for some of you, there's been a heartbreak or a lot of grief you've been healing from. I'm also getting healing. You're opening up to more abundance and fullness. And some of you, this is you're transforming something in your world very consciously to have more fulfillment, more happiness, and more abundance. Some of you specifically financial abundance. Some of you have been, I feel a very conscious awareness to what you're wanting to create or draw in with this group. I feel there's a lot of intentionality. I'm getting that there's a lot of purpose. I get that some of you are doing something of legacy or something that you want to leave behind. And I'm getting an activation for this group. So your soul is aligning you, or you're aligning to the soul aspect of you much more completely. I just heard there's a surprise for you. So one of the things on your path from Spirit, from God, is some kind of surprise. And it is a gift. You're going to think it's a gift. Some of you think it could have happened sooner. What is this gift? The ability to partner, that collaboration, but also the ability to travel, to leave, to be more in the world. Some of you have kind of been hiding your light or dimming your light. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we got divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, that's not lost on me at all. Let's put you here. And all that light with the heart. Oh, and proposal. Okay, let's see what we got here. A romantic or business opportunity. Okay, I feel both. You are about, you're drawing in your divine masculine, you're drawing in your divine feminine. You've set, look at them with the green here, there's something about new growth. So I also get with some of you, there's a lot about contracts or new contract coming in, a new way of working. You're showing up differently in the world, and I do feel that a lot of you are doing a lot in the world, or you're about to activate. There's a lot of activation energy, but it's not out of desperation. You're very in touch with the divine feminine, the ability to withdraw when you need to, or pull back, or the ability to blend, to harmonize, to merge, merge into higher states of consciousness, but also the ability to separate out and do your own thing. So you've been working a lot on the idea of love. What is love? What is being loved? What is unconditional love? What are the conditions in a relationship? You're going to be evaluating more of your relationships. This is a very important part of your path. You cannot go further without this evaluation. So your spirit is going to have you step back a little bit and start observing your relationships to see how reciprocal they are, how harmonious they are. Is there more resonance and coherence, or are you finding that things are just irritating you because it's really not in alignment? So I a lot to do on this part of your path. I just heard you've gone as far as you can on your alone. So a lot of you, I'm getting, you're on your own. Now, if you are partnered or you're married, then this could be a great friend, or, collegial, collaborative, or, someone, a business partner, or it could be the contracts. For a lot of you, I do feel that it is a new person, a partner, somebody coming in your life that is leading to a next level of commitment. However this reading is aligning to you, the big message is, whether work, personal, or both, you have gone as far as you can on your path without other people, without emphasis on relationship or relationships, soulmated. You're drawing in more soul-connected relationships, more soul-aligned, relationships that are more philosophically aligned to you and that are more spiritually based. So a lot to do with relating and relationship, especially the next 20, 25 years. So a long time. This is a long cycle. So I just heard you're about to get married, okay? Because you've married yourself. We're going to put that there, because I think that's kind of cool to look at that. Yeah, you've been transforming your heart, what you expect of yourself, what you understand about yourself or your life. I'm getting a lot more acceptance, and that's why you're drawing in these better relationships. So there could be a bit of a drought, or some relationships, either they're leaving you or you're leaving them, or you're just not as in alignment, or you don't want to spend as much time. You're changing your boundaries in relationship in general and with certain people. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay, again, Libra having to do with relationships. So these are better relationships, more reciprocal. Your transformation has a lot to do with the emotional body, emotions, and relationships, relationship structures, patterns, perhaps patterning about what you thought relationships should be, or you tried, to have a certain type of relationship. And I just feel like you've learned a lot about yourself, soul story number 2. You've learned a lot about yourself. You've learned a lot about what is important to you or what works for you. And because of that, your life is changing. I also am hearing the message to tell you that you also know more of what you really not only want, but need at this point in your life. And also I feel like you don't have to go through a bunch of relationships now. You're able to really sort through and see, what is really worthwhile. Some of you may think, I don't really want to spend time with that person or that situation, or I've given all I can to this. So where the message from God is, you've gone as far as you can. So your soul guide is saying you have to now, you have to have relationship in your life, or more relationship is going to become much more important to you. You're going to appreciate it more, and you're going to be more appreciated. There's much more bonding in current existing relationships. Wow, I'm going to take all of these because, wow, there's your story. There's the story. 9 of Wands. Look what we have. Now, the higher vibrational frequency of the devil, Capricorn energy, is creating, but creating from the oneness and not being tied in. And look what we have, 3 of Swords. So all this, look at all this that you're clearing. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So that wanted to come through to really widen the reading to fluff it, fluff it out, flesh it out. Okay, but see, you go from this. See, you've been doing okay. You have enough, but you're going from that Ace of Pentacles to the 10. Family, support, people. What was that? Oh, my astro dice. Sorry about that. My astro dice just fell. And I'm wondering what it fell on. I know, like, times that happens, I know it's like I meant to get a message. I meant to pause. So that happened when I said the 8. It's actually, I'm going to read this as 11. So you're about to master relationships. Some of you are like, I don't know if I can do it, whether it's friendship or a committed partnership, a marriage. You're going to be working a lot more with relationship. And what's happening through that Malachite energy, you're transmuting this energy of hurt and betrayal. Some of it's come from family of origin, some of early childhood, or just being let down a lot and having to do a lot on your own, or you had to be the one to make it happen. So you're now creating this life. So 11, also 11 could be very pivotal for you. The 11th month, the 11th day, the 11th hour. It's coming at the 11th hour. Well, I always say, this is my saying. Over the years, I've said, Spirit or God intervenes either in a holy instant or the 11th hour. When we have to mull things over, thinking round and round, thinking, planning, that's always the lower vibration. That's our beta consciousness. That's our ego, even if it's amazing. But our insight, our help from our intuition, our higher self, the miracle comes in a holy instant or the 11th hour. This relationship is coming in at the 11th hour. And then we've got the 3 of Wands. I'm going to put more cards out. King of Wands under the Devil. Okay. So you're meant to learn how to be in relationship in a higher vibrational frequency, where you don't lose yourself or have to overgive or overdo, and also where you go into the relationship aware, but not thinking and feeling that the other shoe is going to drop, or when is this going to blow up, when is this not going to work out, or what am I going to have to do all on my own. So whether this has to do with partnership, business, it's just for you on this part of your path. I've just heard you can no longer do it alone or do most of it on your own. Now, I am going to take these. You've got the Emperor. Yeah, you have to do, this is also business partner. This is people helping you more. Magician. But you've still got, see, this is, I got to tell you, okay, because I'm going to do all tarot, I guess, with you, or a lot of tarot. Look at the Hermit is still there. So then we have the Tower, that breaks that up. So you're breaking up for a lot of you to go in a new direction, okay, that has to do with relationship. And I just really wanted to put all these cards out because a lot of people like to screenshot the story. And your story is, right now you can't hold on to doing it all on your own. You're not going to lose your energy of your Hermit. You're not going to lose your inner knowing at this point, your inner wisdom, your ability to understand yourself or your own light, your ability to research certain things. You're not going to be swayed right now. But this is very powerful. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. This is a big, big turning point. If you have got to this reading, this is a big turning point in your life. You're going to be much more active in your life. You're going to be, interesting enough, you're going to be, more active. I feel like, in a way, a lot more yang energy in your life, more initiating things, doing more things. But that doesn't, but you're perfectly balanced with the divine masculine and divine feminine. Now, this could mean you're drawing in someone that has this balance, or some of you are drawing in the divine masculine, some of you are drawing in the divine feminine, But it's a combination, because we are both. The masculine initiating energy, the feminine, right? The part that wants to separate out, the part that wants to merge, the part that's electrical, which is the masculine, and the part that's magnetic, the feminine. So you've reached this level, what we call in alchemy, conjunctio. It is the sacred marriage of oneself. It connects us to the Holy Grail. So you're looking for that. You're looking for someone, whether it's business or friends or colleagues or community or definitely a partner, a romantic, because you clearly, you want emotional fulfillment with that Nine of Cups, whatever that romance, emotional fulfillment, but you want someone at a higher level. You will be attracting that for sure, in your endeavors. And part of it is because you've gone as far as you can without this relationship, without relationships being important. So Spirit is saying to be open to support at this time, wherever the support is coming, and notice who is really supporting you. That's another thing. You might notice, oh, I'm really not getting supported by that person or that in that situation. They're not supportive of me. They're not supporting me. If you're feeling that you're not supported, I'm trying to find that dice. I guess I have to use my other one. Boy, you are unique, because I'm going to use my other dice with you. If you're not feeling supported, then it's not enough resonance. The relationship is not the right match. And this is not about having to explain things. Of course, in all relationships, we share something, we work through issues or get problems or things that come up. But if you're having to over talk or overshare about what you need, then you're going back in this direction. Okay? So you're going to have some kind of insight, some kind of opening that gets you seeing that you're not responding like you used to in relationship. You're not, you're at a different level. There's going to be an awareness that you're at a different level, or that you've healed that wound, or you're no longer playing out that pattern. Okay. And, wow, okay, that came out. Ooh, Lilith, I love that. Yeah, the dark and the light side, the power. You're going to keep your power in the relationship. The mystery, the power. It's the dark side of the moon. It's not always having to reveal everything. You're going to have your sacred ceremonies, your sacred self. You're going to honor yourself. And that's also why it's working. And that's a little bit of that hermit energy. Because I've just heard for you that it should be about gaining something. You should be gaining. The people in this particular person coming in your life should be enhancing your life, not pulling or not detracting. So that's your key. If there's a detraction, then it's not, there we got abundance, then it's not the right person. So I also feel for a lot of you, oh, look at that relationship change. Yeah, the way you relate. Now, some of you, this is a literal relationship change. For many of you, is your relationship status is changing. And then we've got follow your dreams. Yeah, you're not going to give up your dreams. This person is going to enhance your dreams. The people that are being drawn to you right now are Spirit sending you, God, universe, I like to say God, but your higher self. There's an amazing alignment. So you've got a lot coming in, abundance, finance picking up, prosperity, however you want to look at it, community, more. You're also going to a next level with your work or your creative endeavors or projects, what you're putting out there in the world. I think that's how this person sees you. I feel they're also very entrepreneurial and creative. But this wish is a personal wish. And it's, if you're single, you're not going to be much longer. Okay, how do they align to this energy? Be yourself. Be your unique self. Oh yeah, see, 11th house. I'm telling you, I feel like it could be through it could be online. It could be dating app, online. But I also feel more of a community. Leo energy. Ooh, Venus and Leo in the 11th house. They're going to be your friend. You could meet through friends, but this person is going to also be your friend. So not just a lover or a partner or, spouse, a mate. but also maybe you create together. You're going to do things together. You're also going to be soulmates in the deepest way, where you can feel safe. Both of you can feel safe with each other, sharing, what your life together, sharing what you're going through. This person can really listen also. So with you, with this, it's amazing with this Venus in Leo in that 11th house. It's transforming your world. Yes, it is wish fulfilled. It is an emotional wish. It's a wish that makes you very fulfilled, or you're moving into that space of more fulfillment, living more abundantly. Some of you even luxuriously. I feel like a lot of, I don't know, nice clothes, fabric, nice food, good, really enjoyment, enjoying life, enjoying the senses, enjoying, I don't know, the sunset or the beach or the sunrise, enjoying nature, enjoying being on earth, enjoying earthly delights or pleasures, or and you're meant to do this now. You're meant to enjoy your life more, and you're meant to do it with people, and you're meant to do it with a particular person. So I got to be honest, some of you could be moving on from someone, and then this is coming in. Some of you aren't partnered, or you're not in a committed relationship, or you're single, and the relationship is changing. Some of you are letting go of old ideas of relationship and outmoded relationships that are just kind of placeholders, like, oh, I'm bored, let's do something. No, you're not going to be doing that. And there's going to be a little bit of a space before this person comes in. And for some of you, it's for sure one person. I feel like you're working, you're doing your projects, you're out in the world, your new beginnings, prosperity, abundant money is coming in, you're investing, you're doing your credit scores going up, you're doing your whole world, but this person comes in and they have a lot to share with you. Okay, so for you, you cannot go further without relationships being very important, useful, being in gratitude about the relationships, and also partnerships of all kinds. And for a lot of you, without this next significant committed relationship that's coming in. And I feel that it is a long-term committed relationship, marriage. It's about commitment. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let me know how this resonates. Let's see. What is your Soul Insights mantra? Soul Insights mantra. Meditation will help you, by the way, connecting within. I am open to now sharing my love and life with people I resonate with and in divine partnership. You're drawing that in very soon, very, very soon. It's part of your dream. Lots of love and light. Hello, Radiant Soul. Great to connect with you for this reading. Really been enjoying this reading. I'm also hearing for you March. So this is a timeless reading, but I don't know if it's your birthday or anniversary, but it seems like March is going to be a very important month for you. It's going to be a month of some kind of turning point or pivot. So look out for that. You've got as your crystal ally Amazonite. Amazonite has a lot to do with, I just heard creativity for you. Creativity, luck, but also being prepared for something. Ask your soul how to do it. You're up-leveling in your intuition, so that you're going to have to start integrating your intuition more on your path. Whether it's readings like this and then seeing what you get or how it relates to you, or doing your own cards. Some of you may be doing something with intuition, or you have your own psychic ability, or you work with guides, or I just heard also Archangel Raphael, very strong. Michael and Raphael coming in. A lot to do with the high heart chakra, the universal heart, I'm hearing. So you're about to have a breakthrough in your life. You're at a turning point. I just heard it's turning around. It's all turning around. Something's turning around. Let's see what you've got. Well, Phoenix. Wow. Okay, look at this. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Yes, the heart chakra, but look at this light, golden light of wisdom, of understanding. Your life is about to rise up. Like it says, the phoenix. There's a renewal coming in, but it's a renewal based also on your heart, a heart chakra. Knowing and understanding your heart better, being more compassionate and more confident, I'm seeing also. But there's something that maybe you've been asking your heart, what should I do? Which our soul really connects in all parts of us, obviously, but specifically the heart. So your high heart, you're about to have some miracles in your life. Now, you've gone far enough. So it's like you've gone far enough in this one direction, and now the next direction is upward. Okay, so if you feel things have been like stagnant or slow or kind of on a downward trajectory, things are going up. But Spirit wants you to be prepared for this. Like, notice where things are getting better. That's the message I'm hearing. God's saying, look, there's certain things that have been put in your path. They might seem small to you, but they are signs that things are getting better. Also, to work more with gratitude and appreciation for what you have, or how things are better or have gotten better, right? So once you know that, even if you're able to buy better food, or you're able to buy 2 of something instead of 1 of something, or you're able to have a certain service, or are you able to put gas in your car, or are you able to wash your car, or whatever it is for you. Do you have a really good friend there? Maybe you have a very good partner, or you're a significant other, a person or spouse, or family member. But start looking at how things have improved. Because you need to, this part of your path, you need to look at how things are improved and how they are improving, because it's confirming something for you. So on this part of your path, you're going to get a lot of confirmations, validation, appreciation, to show you what to look for on your path, and to show you where and how you're being guided. Okay, let's see what's coming up. Oh, it's time to take action. That's it. You have to start reading the signs. And Amazonite also has a lot to do with, it's a very healing stone. I love Amazonite. It also has to do, okay, I'm here getting a message. I need to read something. Okay. Boy, oh boy, God is chatty today, and the guides, they are like, really, I'm the channel today. Okay. Because I feel you need to be more prepared for what's coming, for the opportunities, for the gifts, the blessings, especially opportunities right now. You have to be prepared mentally, emotionally, but you have to take action. I'm getting the message that you need to follow through more. There's something you're not following through on. And part of it is because you've thought, oh, it's not really going to change. Things aren't going to change. So, but I feel like the change, what I'm getting with all these readings, is it's going to be kind of quick. And so at this part of your path, you need to start taking action. Oh, that's interesting. See, Amazonite also heals the heart chakra, the heart and throat. Dissipates negative energy. Well, I feel that you have some negative energy around, well, it's not happening, or it's only small stuff, because I'm seeing small opportunities lead to bigger opportunities. I just looked in this book right now because I got the message to open the book. This is an extremely soothing stone. It calms the brain and nervous system. It absorbs microwaves, cell phone emanations, and protects against electromagnetic pollution. It's beneficial for teeth, bones, so if you've been healing with that. But I'm getting a lot with, it's beneficial to all levels of consciousness. Oh, what did I say? High heart. This stone itself assists in manifesting universal love. So there's something for you with this high heart chakra, as I was saying. You're connecting to the soul through the higher heart chakra. This is bringing upliftment. Some of you are doing something that's going to be uplifting, not just for yourself, but humankind. You're working with vibrationally with people, You're working with humanity. You're helping humanity. You're being of service. So what's happening on your path is you're going to be more and more and more of service. You're going to be more and more connected to spirit. You're going to be more and more connected to God consciousness. You're going to be more and more doing your service. And this is bringing this next level of abundance, renewal, and success. So you have ideas, you're channeling things, you're opening to certain ideas, you're being directed in a certain way. You need to follow through. You need to get the ego part of you, the avatar, to follow through. So I just heard we make our own success. So your success is going to come by following through, by taking action where you need to, from this higher heart awareness and consciousness, this universal consciousness of the heart. You have a very important part in the new paradigm that has to do with heart-centered, something with the heart, or connecting through the heart, or high heart consciousness. You're really connecting into not just the 10th chakra or in 10th dimension, but the 11th. So the 10th connects us into humanity, where we interconnect in the spirit realm. The 11th is where we connect into our soul group, our soul tribe. So this is telling me you're going to start meeting people that are more of your soul tribe, your soul group, to do something particular in the world. So there's something that you're meant to do, be of service. I do hear with communities, but I feel like it somehow helps humanity, or it could be helping the earth. Some of you, I also feel you either are a chef, a cook, or you love cooking, or your partner or married to someone that's a cook or a chef, or you are a cook or a chef. There's something with cooking and creating and nurturing. I feel this next phase for you is going to be really good. You're really lighting up, and your light is really shining. Your star is rising. Look at what we've got there. Wow. 4 of Wands. Yeah, your star is rising. You're going to be seen. Some of you are already starting to get more noticed or seen, and that's also going to bring some level of acclaim, validation. I've got the 10 of Cups here. And the Magician likes to come out. And the Hermit. Okay, I see what it is. You have to keep nurturing your heart because you have further to go. There's more for you to do on the earth plane. Queen of Swords. And it brings that Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles gain. The Ace and the 10, 9. Let's take all these out. Okay, so yeah, you have a long, this next part of your path, you're coming into a cycle of regeneration, renewal, regeneration, where you're seen more. There's going to be some kinds of, could be increase in salary, being more known in your field, but you're doing it from this place of the heart energy. Some of you are a little timid, or you're not sure, should I be doing this, or should I be doing it this way, or you're really, you have to just come from your heart at this path. What do you really feel? What do you really feel that you need to do? And at this point, you also have to trust your own intuition. Now, I did get this card on the bottom, the 8 of Pentacles. So that 8 of Pentacles is telling me that, let's just put that there. You have a lot of work to do. You have a lot more work to do. And whether this is work on yourself, I feel like it's in the world or in the community. You have much more to do. You have much more to share. But it is bringing a lot of abundance. So you're moving into a phase of abundance. It's just beginning, where you're gaining acclaim. You're gaining, I just mean you're going to be seen. You're going to be known for what you do. You're gaining clients, customers, subscribers, followers. You're gaining in wisdom, you're gaining in knowledge, or you're using that wisdom and knowledge, and that's bringing in increase, bringing in gain. This could also be those of you that work, in a particular company. This could be you're finally seen for what you know. So this could bring some kind of elevation for you, some kind of promotion. You're being promoted in your life. and you're moving into a cycle of gain, of increase, gain, financial gain, everything. Because it could be body, it could be the mind, it could be better relationships coming in because you've got this. But you have to connect through the heart. This is about staying connected to the heart while you're in this phase. And it is a phase. It is. I'm just saying it's also bridging you. So it's recognizing that something has completed. You've learned something from whatever limitations or about building up. You know, some of you working with others and building something. So you've learned from this. And what have you learned? It's now time to move on. I see. Yeah, you see, Sagittarius. It's time for you to move on to the bigger picture. Also to use your creativity. You've used your creativity to get out of a particular situation or circumstance. And yeah, you're going to have compassion, see? High heart. At this part of your path, you have to have compassion for yourself and for others. 99 breaks down to an 18-9. Hermit energy. You have to have compassion. That opens the door to the abundance. So compassion, really, really important for you. For yourself, for others, for how far you've come. You need to stay in your heart because there does seem to be some kind of rocket. If you got the Phoenix, there's a rocket to success. There's a rocket to some kind of achievement. You could win an award or win out from others. Where others seem to be gaining or doing better than you, you're coming out in front. And so you really want to just keep compassion and not get too deep, have healthy pride of how far you've come or what you've accomplished, but you're really going to have to, because there's some people around you that aren't going to be doing as well. So you really need to be in that space of compassion for those that are not doing as well as you or a little more confused or uncertain or upset or, you know, people are going to be looking at you as, you know, a model, so a lot with you. Oh my God, look at all these coming out. Okay, let's just take those, came out. A lot of people looking up to you, admiring you. How did you do this? How did this happen? Or did you see what happened to them? Or, you know, they could barely pay their mortgage or pay their rent, or they didn't even have a car. Look what's happened now, you know. So a lot of areas of your life uplifting. Yeah, wisdom. This has been a test. Can you go the distance when things, and you keep bouncing up? This is a lot of resilience. You have a lot of resilience. And now you move into fertility and growth. I didn't know I was going to take this many cards. So let me put these out here. So out of this test, passing the test, you've already passed the test, you're winning. This is a test with you and the universe. This is testing yourself. And you're meant to set some intentions, okay? So one of the things, set your intentions, follow through with action. You can't go further on your path without following through on some of these ideas or whatever you need to follow through. And you have to follow through and follow up. Set your intentions on this part of your path. You are being supported from the spirit realm and your very own higher self. You are supporting you. And just follow through. This is the idea for you, to follow through. Make sure that you're following through and initiating. So if you feel you've been stuck or stalled, or maybe you've been, you know, watching a lot of Netflix or scrolling a lot on social media, YouTube, whatever, it's time to take action. You need to set time every day that you're doing your action steps, that you're following through. Because there's some big changes, some opportunities that want to come in for you. So this is about being prepared. As you take action and follow through, you're more prepared to handle the success and feel comfortable with it. But you also put yourself in alignment to the abundance. So this is all about aligning the individual you, the individual flow into the universal flow of abundance. Okay, let's see, how can you align to this frequency, Aries. There it is. Take action. The sun, no less. The sun, fiery sun in Aries. And let's see, where do you need to take action? Second house. With your money, with your beliefs, follow through on what you value, what you want to do, what's important to you. Follow through on those business ideas. People reaching out to you, follow through. As you follow through, your income increases. The money increases. So you're learning how to follow through for yourself in a particular plan or project or whatever you're working on. You're learning how to follow through and how to keep consistent, how to persevere, be persistent without struggling, to be in a flow of abundance and follow through. And part of it is to have compassion so you don't run yourself ragged. Wow. Okay. So your Soul Insights mantra is, I follow through on all I need to do with compassion, and I align easily and effortlessly to abundance. And I just heard, I am prosperous now. I am prosperous now. Beautiful soul light. Let me know how it resonates for you. Lots of love and light.